Hey guys, so until recently, most of our 3,800 videos, the comments had been disabled. You couldn't comment on them anymore. But we noticed that our new videos that we posted over the last couple of weeks, we could enable the comments and you could comment on them. However, today when we go to check our videos and check our comments for the last day or so, they're all disabled now. And the new video that we posted today, we couldn't turn it on either. So we've been trying, guys. We've been sending emails to their creator support team, but all we get from those people is just cut and paste answers, and they don't really care. So this is just to let you know. We know, because there's been people sending us messages through Facebook and through Patreon, and so we know you can't comment on the videos. We're really sorry. It's killing our channel. We've had a gutful, really have a gutful. The feeling today in this house is that we don't want to post any more videos on YouTube. We've just had enough. They just don't care. They don't care. The creator support people are real people. When you first contact them, there's algorithms, there's automatic responses, and then it really is a person that answers, but they just send you a cut and paste answer anyway, and they just don't care. And we've been saying to them, look, we've been posting videos for 10 years. We check every comment on our videos, and anything that's aggressive or abusive or anything else, we delete. But we've never had a fucking pedophile comment. This big thing they've got at the moment about stopping pedophiles commenting on YouTube, we've never had a pedophile comment. The ones that they're talking about, of any description. So those of you who have missed this joy that YouTube have been putting us through, that apparently there's some pedophiles leaving timestamp comments on videos to show where the naughty bit was that excited the pedophiles. Videos about kids, right? Which of our 3,900 videos, there's a handful of videos that might have a kid in them, but there's nothing that would excite a pedophile, obviously, But apparently elsewhere on YouTube, pedophiles have been leaving timestamp comments, and some advertisers, there was a story done about it somewhere, and the advertisers didn't like it because customers weren't happy or some nonsense. So nothing to do with us, nothing, zero to do with us. But for some algorithm has picked us out for some reason. Maybe in our 3,900 videos, we've made videos before about raising kids in Japan, so that word has been picked up on. Who knows why? It doesn't really matter why, does it? But for some reason, we've been singled out. We've noticed that, the videos, the channels that we watch on YouTube don't seem to have been affected by it, so God knows why we have. And then our efforts the last few weeks to get this fixed, assuming someone in YouTube, one of these turkeys in the creator support team, if they wanted to actually support us, could reverse this in a matter of seconds, probably, just by pushing some button somewhere. But instead of doing that, it seems to have got worse over the last 24 hours, and now none of the videos, until now, the videos from the last week or so, you could still comment. And it seems now that none of them, and we can't even see the old comments now. When we go to our comments section to read comments, there's nothing there. So we've just had a gutful. We would just run from YouTube. We would just make this our last video on YouTube ever and just go over to Daily Motion, which is where we have our other videos, and just go over there and tell YouTube to shove it. Because they treat us with just, they don't help us at all. They don't support us at all. They never have. 10 years, all we've had from them is just hassle. They've never done anything for us, not a damn thing to help us. All they've done is get in our way, punish us for stuff we haven't done, give us penalties, give us all sorts of hassle. They've given, last year we had no income at all from them for 2 or 3 months, because they said we'd copied videos which we hadn't done. This is all we've had from them for 10 years. Trying to work with them, we're supposed to work together. We're the creator and they're the host, and we're supposed to be making videos together and working together so they can make money and we can make money, and it's never been like that. 10 years, it's never been like that. We've had zero help from them, ever, nothing, zero. All they've ever done for us is get in our way and make problems for us. So, look, we've said this 100 times before. This is not truer than it is today. It is only because of the patrons on Patreon that are supporting us. It's only because of them that we're going to continue posting on YouTube, because we just hate them. We just don't hate them. We don't hate anybody. We're just sick of them. That's the truth. We're just sick of them. Sick of dealing with them. Sick of hearing about them. Sick of their cut and paste responses. We sent another email to them this morning and said, you know, look, we really need you to sort this out. We've never had a pedophile comment in 10 years. We check every comment on every video every day. And if there ever was a pedophile comment, we delete it straight away. But we've never had one. So please turn our comments back on. But we know what's going to happen. We've asked them the same thing a few times the last few weeks, and all we get is another cut and paste explanation. You know, in our quest to protect children, we have taken these steps and we've disabled comments on millions of videos, and that's what we'll get. Later on today, we'll get that cut and paste answer again. And we won't get any help from them. So look, bottom line is, if you want to comment, it's just killing our channel, because people want to interact on comments. Someone asked recently if it makes a difference to the income. Well, YouTube income's pittance anyway, but it just makes a difference because people want to interact. You know, people want to communicate with each other and what they think of the video, and they want to communicate with us. And a while ago, YouTube weren't making any money out of the private email system they had on YouTube, where we could send each other messages. So they disabled that for everybody. That's gone. And now people can't leave comments on our videos, which takes away all the interaction. And it does make a difference to how many people watch our videos. The view counts do drop, and the pitiful YouTube income does drop as well. So it kills our channel. The answer to that question, yeah, it does. It kills our channel, and because people are always watching our old videos from 10 years ago, and when they see comments are disabled, they think we've done it, and so it gives the wrong impression that we don't allow comments on our videos, and you know, it's not us. It's not us. It wasn't us. It's YouTube that do it, but they don't know that. So when they watch the video and see comments are disabled, it gives the impression that we're not interested in what other people think, and so they drift off somewhere else and don't watch any more of our videos. So yeah, it kills us. It kills our channel. It damages the hard work that we've done for the last 10 years. Again, those of you who have been with us for the last 10 years will know how many times YouTube's kicked us in the nuts like this and done damage to our channel over the years, again and again and again and again. And we keep getting up and trying again, and they do it again. And just sick of it. Just sick of it. Seriously, it would give us so much relief to just never post another video on YouTube again and just raise one finger to them and walk away. It really would. It really would. But I mean, we love making videos. What we want to do is just make videos that you guys can watch. That's all we want to do. We love making videos about Japan. It's hard for us to see anything interesting out there and not grab a camera. That's what we love doing. And that's all we want to do. That's all we want to do. We want to take videos and stuff we see out there that we think's interesting and show you guys, and then hear what you say about it. That's all we want to do. Nothing else. You know, we're not out to attract pedophiles. We're not out to do damage to children. We're not out to anything. All we want to do is make videos about Japan, let you guys watch them. That's all we want to do. We don't even care if YouTube pay us anything, because really the income's to a tenth of what it used to be from YouTube. And if they stopped giving us income, we wouldn't care. Because, you know, we just want to make videos. It's the patrons. It's the patrons on Patreon that allow us to do this. If it wasn't for that, I'd be at work right now. You know, I'd have to be working a lot more hours than what I do already, you know, because I wouldn't be able to afford to keep making videos. I wouldn't afford the time. So, again, we can't do anything about what YouTube do. We're going to continue. Don't feel like it at the moment. Really hard to even say this at the moment, that we're going to keep posting videos on YouTube. It's hard to even say that at the moment. But we will, because the people on Patreon that support us have told us that they prefer that we keep posting on YouTube, because that's where they like to watch the videos. So we understand that, and that's fair enough, you know, that's where they watch their other videos. We watch videos on YouTube too, so we get it. You know, we can watch the videos from these guys that we like, and these guys that we like, and these guys we like, all on YouTube. Very convenient. So yeah, we understand why you guys want us to keep putting them here. But geez, it's that, you know, they just make it hard. So what we'd say to you is, if you do want to comment on our videos, you can comment on Facebook. We post the videos on Twitter. We don't actually read the comments on Twitter. We just post the videos on there. It's a link thing, click thing. We just click through them and post the videos on Twitter. We read every comment on Facebook. We read every comment on Patreon. So if you want to comment on there, we will see them. Again, you guys, if you're not supporting us on Patreon already, please think about it, because you know, the patronage there is always going up and down, and it's down a bit at the moment. If we can keep the patronage up on Patreon to help justify the time that we spend on the videos, that'd be great. And it does help balance out too. That's what we remind ourselves on when we get depressed about YouTube and the way they treat us. We remember you guys, 184 people on Patreon. You know, you guys are the ones that balance it out. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, there's no way we would post another video on YouTube. They just don't deserve it, you know. They're just so arrogant, and the way they treat us, the way they treat everybody. Not just, when I say us, not just us. It's you. It's you, everyone. You guys, everyone. You know, you guys and all of us. You guys and us. We're all being punished because a couple of people have done the wrong thing. You know, that's how little respect they have for us. You know, that this is the way they treat us, and you know, and okay, oh, that's the only way. There's always someone that defends the pricks, you know, and says, oh, you know, they have to do something, it's the only way, and you know, okay, well, that's all fair enough, but the time that those clowns in Creator Support have spent sending us cut and paste answers, in the time they've spent doing that, they could have just gone into the computer and turned on our comments and allowed us to start commenting again, going, yeah, we know these guys, they've been there for 10 years, they're good, we've checked them out dozens of times before. Every time we've falsely accused them of something, we've checked them out and found that they haven't done anything wrong, and just turn our comments back on. Wouldn't be hard to do, but they just don't. They don't care. They go, oh yeah, who? Little channel. They don't matter. Little channel getting littler and littler because of them, because of YouTube. They're killing us. Anyway, the purpose of this video was to let you know that it's not us. It's not us turning off the comments. If you do want to comment, you can do it get us on Facebook and Patreon, and please, if you're not supporting us on Patreon already, please think about it, because it's only because of you guys we're still here. And if you are on Patreon already and you can step up your support a little bit, that'd be really great. So we will keep putting videos on YouTube. YouTube suck. The actual YouTube itself is fine. It's just the people that run it and the people that make the decisions in there, you know. It just sucks, just ruthless. They don't give a rat's about you guys, they don't give a rat's about us. It's just all about the money and numbers. That's all they look at. You know, if we were pulling in $1 million a year for them, like the big YouTubers do, you know, those big YouTubers make YouTube $1 million a year, you know, each of them. And if we were doing that, this would have been fixed the same day it became a problem. You know, or quick, poof, poof, and they would have been straight onto it. But because we're little, see, it's all numbers. They look at our numbers, we're irrelevant to them. They don't care. They just don't care. Someone said, oh, but after you get 100,000 subscribers, don't you get a person that's supposed to help you? Yeah, the system is that after you get 100,000 subscribers, that someone in Creator Support is our team member or some bullshit that they call it. But they don't care. They can't do anything. The truth is that they can't do anything. They're not given any ability to do anything except send cut and paste answers. To this question, you send this cut and paste. To this question, you send this cut and paste. And that's all we've got. In the last few weeks, all the emails we've sent to them, all we get is cut and paste answers. And I actually said a couple of times, please don't send me another cut and paste answer. You know, if you can't give me a real answer, please don't even bother answering. And they're not allowed to. They have to respond. So I get another cut and paste answer and another cut and paste answer. And all it is just explanations again and again. To protect children, we've disabled comments on millions of videos. To protect the children. That's all you get. That's all we get. And that's what we'll get later on today in response to our email this morning. You know, you're killing our channel. Please you know, we told them. And all we'll get later on today is another cut and paste. So it's really disheartening, you know. If people have done business, you know, people who've been in business and done business with people, you wouldn't take this nonsense from anyone else. You know, on our English Friendly directory, we deal with business people all the time, and you know, if you treated people like this, you know, they just wouldn't talk to you again. They'd just cut all ties to you and wouldn't deal with you again. You can't treat people like this in business. You know, lots of people always defend, there's always some people who defend YouTube. Oh, they're just a business. Yeah, okay. So how about they do business in a professional, business-like way? That'd be nice. We're not asking for compassion or decency or fairness or anything else, just a bit of professionalism. If you do business with people, then you need to treat them in a respectful and professional and business-like way. YouTube don't do that. They just don't do that. They're just this ruthless, dictatorial, we call them Nazis. Some people said, no, they're not Nazis, they're more like fascists. Yeah, well, whatever. You know, all those things. So, anyway, just letting you know, guys, that's what's going on. And look, who knows when it'll get fixed. The most depressing thing, if this was temporary, then we wouldn't even worry about it. We just go, oh, it'll pass. But what's really scary is if they've done this to millions of videos, which is what they keep telling us they've done, how long is it going to take them to fix this? That's what's really got us worried. How many years will it be before we have comments back on our videos again? Because if they're not doing it, if we're saying, please help us, and they're just saying, no, can't help you, and they've got millions and millions of videos like this, well, when are they going to get round to fixing it? When are they going to get round to helping us? How many years is that going to take? That's what's really upsetting us. That's what's really stressing us out. Is this permanent? You know, we've been telling ourselves the last couple of weeks, oh, well, we've got 3,800 videos people can't comment on, but at least the new videos people seem to be able to comment on. So that was reassuring that people could still make comments on the recent videos, and now that you guys can't even do that. It's just depressing. It's like, oh, it's getting worse. It's not getting better. They're not fixing it. It's getting worse. Anyway, sorry guys, that's enough of a rant. Just when you put 10 years of your life every day into something, you know, I was lying in a hospital bed half dead a year ago, still making videos, you know, and when you put your heart and soul into something like this and then just get treated like this, it's depressing. Anyway, there it was. More videos coming soon.